I want to talk to you today about the power of yield max funds during this downtrend, and just honestly, what a blessing this downtrend pullback, minor correction currently is, and how wonderful it is. For me, I want to talk to you about what I'm buying, why I'm buying it next week. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. All right. I'm loving the downtrend. Honestly, I prepared for it well in advance. The markets can only go up for so long before they hit a major pullback or correction, right? And we're kind of entering the correction phase now. But what I did on the way up, I pulled a little bit of dividends each time as it was going up, built a big cash position. Now, as the downtrend is happening, I'm able to start deploying some of that cash. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But they're showing their power to me, just like they've done during other dips. What do I mean by that? Well, as they're dropping, meaning AMZ, for instance, okay, it's not dropping to the level that Amazon is. It's underlying, right? I own Amazon, I own AMZ. It's easy for me to see, like, when Amazon drops 2%, AMZ will drop, for instance, like 1.75%, as an example. And so as the market keeps dropping, we're not dropping to that level. There's some buffer there. Like my growth account looks way worse during this pullback than my high yield account. And that is one reason, because we're not dropping as hard as the underlying. That really helps. Second, the dividends I'm collecting during the downtrend really help compensate as the market is dropping, or whatever ETF, yield max ETF you have, while it's dropping. We're collecting these dividends. Well, at least I am, because I'm in these funds. I'm not collecting dividends like this with Amazon, right? So as it's dropping, AMZ is paying me. And then when the inevitable happens, when the markets were ripping, people thinking there's no way it could go down. It's going to take something major to make the markets go down. No, not really. They'll come up with something to make them drop. That's just the way it is. The way it's been for decades, guys. Ever. Just the way it is. So we knew there was going to drop at some point. So as it's dropping, I'm collecting dividends from AMZ and all my other positions, right? And then when the inevitable happens that it goes back up, I'll have all those dividends banked. My share price will start rising because I bought, and I'll talk about this, at levels on the chart, right? Lowering my average cost, collecting more shares, and then as it rises, I'll have all those dividends banked from it dropping. I'll have all the dividends from it rising, plus share price appreciation. This is wonderful. This dip is absolutely a godsend to people that are in these funds. So, how do I do it? Like what's my methodology on buying? And then I want to tell you what I'm buying. I buy at levels on the chart using the 4 EMA strategy. I got a membership group where we go over these levels. We show trades that I'm in using the 4 EMA, and at levels I'm buying on the yield max funds using the underlying. And we buy at levels on the chart. And when we do that, we're not just buying because it's red. Oh, if you want to join my membership group, I'll leave a link in the description. It's only $4 a month. Cancel anytime, my friends. So anyway, as it's dropping, I buy at levels on the chart. I don't just buy because it's red. And I only buy using a portion of the cash because we have no idea how deep the pullback can go. So you buy at a level instead of just because it's red. That saves you money, brings your average cost down even more. You put some money in there, only a portion. Then if it drops again, you buy at the next level, not just because it's red. You save your money and buy at levels on a chart. That way, when the inevitable happens and goes back up, you have a great average price. And you have more shares, more dividends in the future. It's wonderful. Okay, next. Let me go over some of the positions that I am buying and will be buying next week, depending upon if these certain levels hold. Number one, Nvidia the GOAT. How can you not buy that? I cannot wait to increase share size in Nvidia, lower my average cost, so that way when it does rip back up, which it will, let me get the slider here, which it will, I'll have so many shares and I'll have more dividends on the way up, and I'll have share price appreciation. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm buying more Nvidia next week. Phoebe, what a great earnings for Meta were great. I've been owning Phoebe, and now if Phoebe starts dipping more, I'll buy that. It actually got above my cost basis after earnings. You know, one of the few great positions right now during the market pullback. But if Meta starts coming down, I will average into more Phoebe. I believe Meta has a bright future ahead of it, so I'm definitely buying more Phoebe. I just need a bigger dip. AMZ, you know I'm buying more AMZ. Guys, I've traded it, I've swing traded it, I've scalped it, I've held it, I've done core position holding with it, all kinds of stuff with AMZ. It's so versatile. You can do so many different strategies with it. So yeah, I'm definitely buying more AMZ. I've just got to wait for this level. And if that level holds, I'll go in. If it doesn't hold the level, I'll wait. No reason to rush into it, right? Next, YMAG. Oh, I'm definitely buying some more YMAG. Why? Because the sector rotation of money coming out of tech, it's only temporary. I know tech will rise and rip in the future. I'm definitely getting some more YMAG as we go on. IWMY and YMAX. Now, I've reached my share count, meaning I've put all money out of pocket I want to in YMAX and YMAG of all the shares I want. So I am reinvesting the dividends into those. So I'll be buying more YMAX and IWMY. I just bought some IWMY when I got my money Friday from Defiance. Just lowered my average cost, bought some more IWMY shares. Wonderful. Keep working on that return on investment. And when YMAX pays me, towards the end of the month, I'll buy more YMAX. I'm loving it, loving it. What about my position on SQY? Well, by my rules, I can only buy SQY when I make profit. So I'm in a QDTE swing trade. When that thing works out and the markets start coming back up and I sell it for profit, then I will take all those profits and put them in my free position on SQY. But when I get paid on SQY, I'm just going to reinvest the dividends and keep growing that money tree absolutely free from SQY. Next, this is opportunity for me. I can't speak for everybody, guys. Everyone has a different mentality and all that, but I know what the inevitable will be. I know the market will go back up. When? I don't know, but that's why I'm buying at levels. In case it does bounce from these levels, I bought at the lowest point possible at that level. And so this is nothing but opportunity. I don't care how far it goes. But for right now, until it turns into some kind of bear market or something, then I have a totally different strategy for a bear market. But we're not even close to that. Not even close. So no reason. I'm going with my strategy that I use in bull markets. And as of now, as of the recording of this video, we are still in a major bull market. Hope you enjoyed the content. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper, out.